My child, men are not simply handed greatness. It's built, fought for, and proven time and again. Unlike the paths walked by others, men are not revered for just existing. Respect and legacy are not gifts, they are earned, hammered out of the raw materials of ambition, discipline, and relentless action. We are measured not by what we are, but by what we make of ourselves, by the battles we choose, the empires we create, the struggles we endure, and the value we bring to those who rely on us. A man's worth is not based on privilege or entitlement. It's grounded in the grit, the perseverance, the boldness to tackle life's demands head on. The world, it's brutal, and it does not care if you're ready. It's wired to favor those who prove their strength. To thrive, to leave a legacy, men must step up, turn their potential into value, and earn every ounce of respect. Why waste time resenting this truth? It's always been this way since the dawn of time. Men have had to push boundaries, conquer the unknown, and outlast every setback. Yet today's world wants you to forget that, urging you to expect the world without having to earn it. And that's where so many fall, lulled into comfort, stripped of that primal drive to build worth, to face hardships, and to rise above mediocrity. But there's no avoiding it. Men are built, not born. And to be worth your salt, to create something lasting, every trial, every fall, every ounce of struggle is part of the process. Men are not born, we are forged, shaped, and molded through the fires of challenge and the demands of excellence. Every great man you have ever heard of, from the icons of history to the legends of today, didn't just arrive on the scene. They were built brick by brick, test by test. While society may offer its comforts and privileges to some, it's always been known that men are judged on more than their presence alone. Our worth is determined by what we produce, what we achieve, and the legacy we leave behind. The world is not designed to reward a man for simply existing. To stand out, you must hunt, construct, innovate, compete, and ultimately conquer. It's up to you to earn respect, to inspire, and to build something that echoes long after you're gone. This is not a harsh reality. It's the natural order. Life places expectations on us, challenges us to perform, to reach a standard that declares us as men worth remembering. And that standard is not an option, it's a requirement. You see, life will not pamper or pity us. It will demand that we prove our value. This is a call, not a burden. Yet too often, modern culture tries to convince men otherwise, urging us to feel entitled to comfort, to a reward without sacrifice. But here's the truth. Without value, without purpose, we are nothing more than placeholders. The grind, the challenges, and the need for grit are not curses, they are opportunities. When we abandon the pursuit of resilience, when we lean into entitlement, we find ourselves weakened, stripped of our most primal drive, the drive to become something extraordinary. True value is not found by shortcutting the system or coasting through life. Real value is created through the crucible of hardship, through setbacks, frustrations, and failures. These are not inconveniences. They are necessary steps. When you face struggle, it's not a punishment. It's the process, the very test that separates the men who merely exist from those who will make their mark. This journey demands grit. It demands that we endure moments of uncertainty, that we face the darkness head on. Yet, it's here, in these struggles, that the foundation for real strength and resilience is laid. Ask any man who has fought his way up from rock bottom, who has faced defeat, clawed through disappointment, and emerged sharper and wiser. Those scars become his story. Each wound teaches him the value of resilience, the beauty of grit, and the power of true perseverance. These trials make us valuable, not just to ourselves, but to those who rely on us, those who look to us for guidance, for strength. That is the kind of value that leaves a legacy. The world today is littered with those who have never been tested. The spoiled, the entitled, those who quake at the sight of adversity. They are strangers to hardship, and when life hits, they're the first to break. They have never had to endure, to adapt, to claw their way up from nothing. They don't know what it's like to be stripped down to your core and have to build yourself back up, stronger than before. They have not earned the right to call themselves resilient because they have never been forced to prove it. A man who has built his life from the ground up, who has learned every step, every skill, and knows the depths of sacrifice will always find his footing, no matter how many times he's knocked down. Take away his title, strip him of his resources, and watch him rebuild faster and wiser, because he knows the foundation. This isn't a gift. It's an outcome of relentless effort, of choosing to face the fire again and again until strength becomes second nature. For men who have not faced hardship, who haven't had to push, struggle, and claw, life will eventually bring a reckoning. Crisis will reveal what's been hidden. That without tests, without hardships, we don't grow. We don't become reliable. If you want to call yourself a man, understand that value is not given, it's built. It's through relentless effort, the kind that costs you time, energy, and sacrifice. It's developed in the trenches of hardship, where true resilience is born. Real men are tempered by adversity, not crippled by it. Think of every success, every skill, every strength you have acquired after battling through setbacks. The rewards mean more because you paid a price for them. You did not just stumble upon confidence, courage, or strength, you built them. When you work for something, every success holds a weight, a significance that no one can take away. That's why men who have fought for what they have will never look at life with the same entitlement as those handed everything on a silver plate. They know that strength comes from within, earned and proven. Those who are coddled, who avoid difficulty, will always crumble in the face of real challenges. But you, the man who has chosen to confront life's obstacles, will thrive. You will face the storm head on, navigating crisis, becoming someone people trust, respect, and rely on. And that's what it means to be valuable, to be a man of substance. This world doesn't ask if you're ready. It demands that you show up, prepared to prove yourself time and again. So understand this. Value is earned. It's the result of trial, sacrifice, and the courage to persist. In a world where most are looking for shortcuts, be the man who understands the strength forged in hardship. Push yourself, not because it's easy, not because it's necessary. Every great man has walked this path, faced these tests, and come out forged by fire, ready to leave a mark that will be remembered. Embrace the journey, for it's what shapes you into someone worthy of respect, someone who truly matters. And that is how real men are built. To dive deeper into intriguing topics like this, click here to watch more. Wake up.